Every time this man opens his mouth to speak, numerous leaves will float out of his mouth. His life was firmly bound to a Bodhi tree. Every time he said a word, a leaf would fall from the tree, and when 1,000 leaves had fallen, he would also meet his end. For an ordinary person, this might last for about a month, but Jack was in sales. He usually talked at a rapid-fire pace, and those few leaves were simply not enough for him. Jack had always made a living by his eloquence and had excellent sales performance. In order to secure the exclusive distribution rights for a master's new book, he rushed to the recuperation center overnight and successfully signed the contract with his glib tongue. However, when he got the book, he found that it only had 7 pages in total, and there was a tree that appeared out of nowhere. After the master examined the situation, he warned Jack that cutting down the tree was equivalent to harming himself, and that he could only save his life by talking less. At this point, Jack was completely at a loss. After he couldn't speak, he lost his job, his wife went back to her parents' home, and even doing good deeds didn't seem to help. As he saw that the leaves were almost all fallen, he simply gave up and started singing wildly to vent his feelings. At the last moment, Jack suddenly had an epiphany. With the few remaining words he could say, he made a heartfelt confession to his wife, gave his treasured possessions to his friends, sponsored a younger generation to start a business.